Yeah. All right, we are recording. We have Carla, our coach, on the left, and Pam, the first grade teacher, on our right. And all you guys.
First, Pam, I want to thank you so much for doing the cycle with me.
Well, you're quite welcome.
So our first question for closing out our cycle, how did you benefit from our coaching cycle?
Well, I benefited a lot. I've never had a coach, and so this was a great experience and a new adventure. I learned a lot more specifically what I needed to work on in each reading group that I have, from the word lists to how to go about listening to the students read the story, the Alconin boxes, that was brand new to me, and so specifically what I can do in those groups.
Good. And then how did your students benefit from the coaching cycle?
Well, they started out, many of them at a level B, and they progressed phenomenally, I feel, and they increased their words that they could read on a word list, and we put a lot of word lists together and chose words from those lists, and their reading fluency also improved greatly.
Yeah, definitely it did. So what did the assessment data reveal at the end of the coaching cycle? And I have that here, the impact on student learning.
Okay, and I was going to go into that, so I'm glad that came up. Yes, a couple of them started level B, and they moved up to level D in just this short amount of time, and the rest of them grew even farther. They went to levels E, F, G, and even H. And so their reading capability and fluency really improved, and their ability to read words, to decode words, to read sight words, just increased greatly.
Yeah, it did. Good. So if you didn't see, or did you see anything that you would rather have done differently or have me do differently?
It was all brand new to me, so I was open to trying new things, and I wanted to experience all the things that you suggested trying. So, no, I think what we did was just fine.
Okay, so which of the coaching practices did you feel were most useful for you?
I think the most useful part was when you and I would get together. We would talk about what the students needed. We would figure out the words for the word lists. We would look at also the objectives and the standards that were in the Reading and Language Arts booklet that we got for Q1 from downtown. And we would figure out what we could work on this week, and the next week we would figure out what to work on. And we really worked side by side on that. And I felt that really helped me know what I was going to do the next week.
Yeah, exactly. So good. So what is your future goal for your students' learning? So, for example, our two kids that are just at that brink there of being on level,
Okay.
How do you feel that we can keep their momentum going?
Right, and I do want to keep them moving, and they are right on the edge. And I feel they need some more one-on-one or tier 2 work.
Yeah.
They really do better one-on-one. They feel more confident in themselves, and that's what we have to build in them. Particularly one who feels he lacks the confidence, and so I feel that is a big deal. More words, learn how to decode, learn how to blend the sounds together. That is huge. They tend to just give up right now, those two.
Yeah, they do.
So we need to make sure they don't.
Yeah, definitely. So the tier 2, what types of practices do you feel that they need more work on the decoding, and then do you feel writing as well for?
Yes, writing is huge, and I was going to suggest that's something that we could add. Their writing is as low as some of their reading was, and that is something they struggle with writing a sentence, When I ask them to write a sentence with their reading words or spelling words, they try, but the